I'm sorry, Josh Giddey's an all-star. Josh Giddey is an all-star. Like, I stayed up to watch this game with on the assumption that it was going to be a he's just scored 40 points again video about Tyrese Maxey, who looked like he forgot how to play basketball in the second half. With Josh Giddey, like, lads, it's 3:29 in the morning. If you guys could subscribe, be greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently, but we are still trying to hit 15k by Christmas. And I'm staying up till 3:29 in the morning to watch a game because I saw what Maxey was doing in the first half. Oh my God, Josh Giddey. You are an all-star. Potentially an all-star starter. 29 points, 15 boards, 12 assists, 10 of 90 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3 in 37 minutes. This was unbelievable. And not only that, like, I'm sorry, this is silly. This is silly right here. Sorry to have to keep pausing throughout this. I have to do it just for copyright reasons. So Giddey gets the ball up at the top of the 3-point line. I don't know what they're necessarily trying to do, but for some weird reason, they're trying to get the switch for Giddey onto Edgecombe. And Edgecombe does not do a good job on this screen. So, like, it looks like Edgecombe wants to switch and Oubre's fighting over. So what ends up happening is that Oubre does a bad job. They should have switched that screen. They should have just switched the screen. Oubre fights over. Edgecombe kind of has no idea what he's doing. And it gives Giddey that run to the basket, that step he needs. Joel Embiid helps over. By the way, Giddey had a left-hand layup. He didn't take it. Giddey then throws this. Like, I'm sorry. What? Like, offhand, falling out of bounds perfectly into the chest. Like, that's such a hard pass to throw. I'm sorry. Like, I wish that I could, like, react to these passes. And man, like, I cannot, like, I need to. It's going to be one of those things where I'm in a weird scenario where there's, like, people in my house that I can't wake up, but that's not going. But when there's work being done in my house in the next couple of weeks, it'll be just me by myself at night, so I can be semi-loud. But also, it's going to be one of those things where I can absolutely, in like three or 4 months, I'm going to have a separate building a little bit outside my house to use as an office where I can be as loud as I want, soundproof the whole thing, be as loud as I want. And my God, once I get that office done, playback is going to go wild. But, like, I'm sorry. What? That is such a nice play. And not only that, like, he came up with 3 defensive rebounds in back-to-back possessions and one off a Tyrese Maxey airball. Josh Giddey is an all-star lock. He is an all-star lock. Like, he's been the best guard in the East by far this year. He's been the best guard in the East by far. The Bulls are 6-1. Like, there's no question about it. Like, he's been the best guard in the East by a country mile. Someone's like, oh, he's not an all-star. People are actually trying to argue that Giddey's not an all-star. Like, Giddey, if the NBA season ended right now, Giddey's all NBA second team. He is an all-star lock. He, ironically, is probably going to be an all-star starter. Like, and people forget how young Josh Giddey is. Like, what is he, 22? Josh Giddey turned 23 2 weeks ago. He is 23 years old. Like, there are rookies. Like, what age? Is Dalton Connect 25? Everyone talks about Dalton Connect as this player that could improve. Dalton Connect is 24. So he is a year and a half older than Josh Giddey. He's a year and a half older. Like, Josh Giddey is born in 2002. I'm not joking when I say this. Like, I'm just trying to think of, off the top of my head, just players that are younger than Josh Giddey. I was going to say 22 or 23-year-old NBA players. StatMuse definitely has it here. But like, if you're looking at players in the league that are 23 years old, it's like Ben Mathurin, Julian Strawther, who else is there? And Ryan Rollins is hooping, but he is ironically the best. He is the best 23-year-old in the league. Ben Mathurin's hooping, but like, I'm looking through it. He is the actual best 23-year-old in the league. Like 22 years old, players that are one player. He just turned 23, so let's go 22 years old. Players that are close to him in age. And these are young. A lot of these are young players. We're like, oh yeah, people don't realize he's younger. He's as young as these guys. Like, he is a few months older than Shaden Sharp. He's a few months older than Jabari Smith. Like, there's not even a 22-year-old. There's not a 22-year-old that's been better than Josh Giddey. Like, Wemby, yes, a 21-year-old. Wemby is better than him, of course. But, like, again, looking through this here, if you look at 24-year-olds in the league, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is the only player, and by the way, in my opinion, this season, Giddey's been better than Kay Cunningham. He's been better than Franz. Giddey has been one of the top 4, like, players under 25 in the league. 24 and younger. Ant, Wemby, Giddey. That's not even a crazy statement to make. It's not. Ant, Wemby, Giddey. He's been better than Paolo. He's been better than Franz. He has been. And we're looking at a guy who is putting up back-to-back triple-doubles. And what he's doing, and like, his team's killing it. They beat the Sixers today. And they, by the way, it's not just that they beat the Sixers. This game was over. Like, this game was over. I was watching to see if Maxey would drop 50. But, like, look at biggest lead. They were down 24 points. And a lot of it was Josh Giddey. Again, the man had 29, 12, and 15. Or 15 and 12, whatever, and was a +8. Roos had 19, including the game winner, big shot. Okoro had a good game, but like, this team's not meant to be a playoff team. They think they're a playoff team, but like, the guy is averaging 22, 9, and 8. Like, these all-around numbers, like, these are fucking Jokic numbers. There are seasons where Jokic is putting up these numbers. Like, and he's doing it on mostly 50% shooting. And again, their one loss on the season was against the New York Knicks. They've lost one game this season. They're 6-1. And they're a team that goes where he goes. Like, if the Chicago Bulls are trying for... The Chicago Bulls never tank. They never tank. They never try to lose. But they go where Giddey goes. Because Josh Giddey is proving to be one of the best point guards in this league. And best kind of like do-it-all league guards. Yes, he was not very good at playing off the ball. But like, I'm sorry, like, just like I don't judge my centers by their ability to hezzy tween, I don't judge my point guards by their ability to stand in a corner and shoot, which he's not very good at.